We're gonna make a little break now and learn something new, and these are the special characters that we are using in coding. So we'll learn how to find these characters on your keyboard, how to type these things. And this. And if we check more, you can see also these kind of characters and so on. So if you open vpm-test.com/programming-typing-test, you will be able to see all these characters, and later you can also test your speed. How quickly are you typing? But let's first check the Serbian keyboard. Maybe some of you don't have a Serbian keyboard, but those who have, this is how it looks like. And let's try to find the special characters. So maybe just the basics. You know that if you type normal letters, like, I don't know, Sova, you just type them, but if you hold the shift, you get the capital letters. And then you can combine A with shift and Sova with small. So these are the basics that maybe you already know. But how then to find these special things? So let's see how we can type number 1 and the exclamation mark, shift and 1. Okay, so we know this. So if you have another keyboard, don't worry, just press shift and then just go over all the keys and find the right one that we will use. But we will be now explaining things for Serbian keyboard. So, okay, let's try to find those. These brackets, we can try to find them with shift and sh. Then we get the capital sh. Okay, so just the sh, small sh. So how do we get there? Let's try and click Alt. Alt and sh. Wow. And j, Alt and j. Okay, we got the first brackets, the ones below. And how do we get the curly ones? Let's click Alt and Shift and hold it, and then press sh. So Alt, Shift, and sh, and Alt, Shift, and j. Perfect. So this is how we find those 4 brackets. So let's now create a cheat sheet so that we can write things down so that we don't forget. As you know, let's just open the new tab. As you know, we have the hotkeys already saved in our gist, but we will, for these special characters, create a new gist. Let's call it special characters. Okay, and let's write them down. So we want to remember how to do this sign, how to do this, how to do this bracket, and this one. So for this one, we used Shift, Alt, and Sh. So Shift, Alt, Sh. For this one, Shift, Alt, and J. For this one, we use Alt and Sh. Oops, we said Sh. And for this one, Alt and J. So we have the first thing saved. So we create a public gist. And one more thing we have to do, we have to save this gist. So let's hold this icon and drag and drop it into the gist folder. Yes, we have it here. So if we close this and open the new tab and then click on special characters again, we have our cheat sheet for our special characters. And later when we will add the new ones, we just click edit and we add the new ones and update our gist. So let's go back to this programming test. So our mission is to find all the other characters and add them to our special character gist. And then we can do the test of how quickly can we actually type and use these characters, and then you can also know for yourself how many times do you have to check on the cheat sheet and how many things do you already know from the head. So maybe you can start and try it out. Oops. So the point is, if you don't know, okay, so if you don't know how to type, for example, this dot length equals 1, and now you don't know how to make a semicolon. Until you click it, nothing will happen. So you can try things out, hold shift alt, and until you find it. Whoops, I found it. So until then it will stay unmarked. So you can learn and practice also here. And once you find the right character, open it here and add it to the cheat sheet. Great.